Hey there, how's it going? I'm back again. It's me, Poob. Anyway, we're playing some more Total Warhammer. Well, Total War Warhammer. I call it Total Warhammer. I don't know. That probably pisses people off, like people who are like big fans of Total War or something. Anyway, that doesn't matter to me because I don't know if you've taken a quick glance at the units I've got queued up here. We got about 1,000,000 goblin rock lobbers. They're pretty neat. They're catapults essentially. So, what we got fighting against us? Hey, that's not the army I had prepared. Okay, just a second. Okay, I think I got this all rigged up again. It should be pretty fun to watch this. So we got, I don't know how many. I'm not counting them. You know what? You can pause and count those if you want, but I'm not counting them. There's a lot of rock throwers. I don't know, maybe like 40. And pretty good selection of infantry here. I don't know. I think it'll be fun to watch catapults destroy these guys. I don't know if the catapults will actually win or not. It seems to think it's in the game is estimating it's in favor of the catapults. But basically, if any of these people get close to the catapults are going to start dying real quick. So let's get started. I'm going to pause the recording so that you don't have to watch the load screen with me. Alright, here we are. We're in the battle. Let's have a look at our lines here real quick before we get started, though. So these guys here are goblin rock throwers. They've got a lot of personality, these guys. Look at them. They're constantly screeching and doing crazy shit. It's pretty awesome. I like the goblin type units. They're pretty fun to play with. Okay, so wow, this looks so cool. Look how wide this is. I chose this map. I think a map that's a little more wide open is going to suit what we're doing here today a little bit better. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm just going to put line after line of catapults. That way, like, I don't think I want a big front line of catapults. I think this is how I want to do it. Like, yeah, sure, maybe their infantry will surround the catapults this way. But at the same time, I don't think having a wide front line is going to help the catapults out a whole lot. I could be completely wrong, of course, but that is no different than any other time. So, okay, we'll point the catapults the right way anyway. So, I think that's all the preparation I need to do. I was smart this time and put my I put the people I want to be attacked under my control so I could switch to defense, and that way I don't have to manage any movement of units. We just get to watch. Alright, so let's start the battle. And turn that off. Now, oh, wait. I'm gonna leave the UI up for a second, because I'm gonna want to turn on slow-mo, I think, in a second here. Now, look, here comes the rocks. Alright. Slow that down. Boom. Okay, I want to hear the sound effects though, so let's speed that back up. And I don't think we're going to need the UI anymore. We're going to probably watch this, oh my god, like this until the end. Let's join this charge. Let's, like, look, it's like we're in a third-person game and our character is the guy with the spear. Holy hell, man, the screaming. That's a lot of smoke. Look, you know what though? The infantry seems like they're making it pretty far. I don't know if these guys' shields is going to do much for them. Didn't do much for those guys. Wait, did they have shields? No, they didn't bring shields. And actually, these guys are doing quite a lot better. Oh my god, except for that guy who has no arm anymore. Okay, all it took was one good hit, and that unit broke. See, as they approach, as they go forward, these guys are now under the attention of every firing line. At first, they were only taking fire from one line of catapults. Holy. But now they're under fire from, what, I can't remember how many I lined up. Probably 6, I guess. Oh, man. It's so good. I love the sounds, too. I adjusted my audio a little bit since the last video, so hopefully I didn't make it too quiet. I think it should be a good balance, but I guess we'll wait and see. Oh man, that rock just skipped right... Oh wait, no, the rock landed in the middle there and spat out a guy. Alright, look how close they're getting. Let's bring up the UI again, and we're gonna run it in slow-mo. We get a good taste of the sound effects. Oh yeah, and I forget, I do have these, are they goblin archers? No, they look to be orcs. A little too big for goblins, aren't they? Okay. Where's some rocks? Oh, there's a good one. Boom, that one was a dud. That, I think, just knocked that man over. Come on, people, throw some rocks. Let's get this done. Oh, look at this group of 4 rocks coming in over here. Are they going to do any damage, though? Oh, that one did some damage. I guess it really only killed one guy, but still. If all it takes is to be hit at all and you completely die, I guess that's a pretty good hit. Oh my god, that... Whatever rock thrower is back here, he was going for a headshot. That man is a pro. Look at this. Oh, fuck yes. Alright, I'm going to speed it back up because I really don't like it with it. I don't like it. I like it in slow-mo, but I don't like it as much without the sound effects. Oh my god. I like just kind of like getting down low and kind of feeling like we're in the unit with these guys. Yeah, look, you can see all the different firing lines back here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like. The front line is still quite wide anyway. Oh, they're retreating, and it's not going well. Put your shields up, you idiots! Yeah, the front line is still quite wide. I think the game probably guessed right when it said the catapults had this. Okay, I don't know what unit these guys are, but they probably should stop taking their time. Hanging back. Oh my god. That is awesome. And they're running away. Good choice, boys. Look, these guys brought their big swords to the battle. They're feeling pretty good. They're feeling confident. They're feeling... guys... And now they're running away. Wow. Well, looks like there are some units like... I mean, they got relatively close, but I just don't think anybody can stand against that much firepower. It's just too, it's too unnerving. These guys are fucking bad. No, they were badasses for a second, and they were like, look at all those rocks. Oh man, even the archers are getting in on this action. This is so good. Victory. I don't care, we'll just watch this as the last of the rocks are thrown from way over here, apparently. Alright. Let's see here. A few rocks coming down over this way still. Let's go check it out. Oh, that is a heck of a barrage coming right there. Woo! Whoa, that one almost hit me. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Alright, okay, these guys are probably still in range. And they're probably going to take a little bit of gunfire here. A little bit of rock fire. No, they're more interested in these guys. Over off to the side. Holy. Okay, here we go. They hit one of those guys directly in the back. Oh man, this is so awesome looking. This is way better than the last one. Oh my god. Still the odd stones coming down on people. I can see the blood fireworks in the distance. I don't know if any of these guys are going to get away. It seems like they might not. You know, the crazy... Oh, that hit him right in the back of the head. The crazy part about this is there's enough units amongst this army. Like, had they... how do I phrase this? If they could have kept them all running ahead, like if they had enough leadership to force them ahead, they could have destroyed these catapults, because if you look, they did make it to the front line, and they started to kill off these guys, but you need a unit a little braver than your basic units, I guess, to really get by. Wow, look at that. These last few guys are just almost out of reach of the catapults. Oh my god, look at this. One guy, he's still in range though, let's see. Is he going to get away? Is there any more rocks going to come flying? I don't know if they'll fire upon one guy or not. Maybe the AI is smart enough to not do that. Alright. And now all we're left with is birds chirping. That one guy was the only survivor from that unit. Holy crap. That battle was a blast to watch. Pun intended. Look at the destruction left behind. Let's just take a quick scroll across here. Can hear the odd orcs making noises in the background. Very few whole bodies here. You'd probably have to collect a few together to make one whole person, so. Alright, I think that'll do it for that one. Let's see what kind of, let's actually see how many losses the enemy took there. I mean, it was pretty likely that the catapults were going to win. The game did estimate that, but yeah, look at this. Even though they all retreated quite quickly when they came under fire, they still lost 1,900 of their 2,500 units. That's quite a bit. And yeah, there we go. See, we had 40 losses, which is almost, it's probably entirely the orc arrow boys. There we go. Alright, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Have yourselves a good one.